Hello, hello. Too much reverb. Testing, testing, not enough. Testing. Okay, when singing, this is probably good. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's probably better tone. Okay. Testing levels. Somebody's here. La, 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 la. Whoever's out there watching, let me know if my levels aren't good, if anything's too loud, too quiet. Everybody's moving way too fast. Hang on, looks like the vocals are too loud. Oh yeah, way too loud. Okay. Everybody's moving way. Okay, that looks better. Try this again. Everybody's moving way too fast. Before you blink, you better find out who's in your path. The pressure's building up on every side. But in my heart, I know that I've got nothing to hide. What could make you think that you're the only one? But now I know my troubles have just begun. Whoa, I'm on the run. Nobody's stopping me. I'm on the run, and there's nobody left on my side. On the run, I know you're watching me. There's not enough time to decide. Never know just what the night will bring. And every moment all the angels begin to sing. While the worry just to save your pride. When all the answers buried so deep inside. Does it take a crystal ball to see the truth? But it's gonna take a miracle to see this thing through. Whoa, I'm on the run. Nobody's stopping me. I'm on the run, and there's nobody left on my side. Oh, on the run. I know you're watching me. There's not enough time. on the run. Nobody's stopping me. I'm on the run, and there's nobody left on my side. Oh, I'm on the run. I know you're watching me. I'm on the run, and you can't say that I haven't tried. On the run, nobody's stopping me. I'm on the run, there's nobody left on my side. Hey, hey, on the run, I know you're watching me, and there's not enough time to decide. On the run. Whew. It is good to be back. I tell you, I have missed these live streams. I've missed performing for people. This is my first one back here in Boston, and it occurs to me that the stream title probably still says Parents Barn Piano Bar. I realize I forgot to fix that, but I don't think it matters too much. But I am back in my home studio in Boston. After spending a year and a half in the wilderness, I've been reacclimating to normal life. You know, still hard to get a live audience without, probably taking a bigger risk than is necessary at this point in the pandemic. So, for the time being, it's going to be these live streams. You know, just wanted to make sure everything got set up and was working right, but seems to be good. So if you have any requests, for those of you who haven't been to one of these before, there are a few ways to get them to me. If you do have a Twitch account and are logged into Twitch, you can just comment in the chat. I'll see it on my iPad right here. If you do not have a Twitch account, you can also, there's a link down below the video to an app/website called My Song List. That one's a little bit messy. There are a few glitches with it, but it generally seems to work well enough. It has a list of the songs that I know, and you can select it there, and it will send a note directly to the iPad or the phone, assuming it works correctly. There's a Google document that lists my entire repertoire, so if you just want to comment in the chat with something you see there, that's also good. Or if you have my phone number, feel free to just text me. One way or another, if your request gets to me and it's something that I know, as hopefully with the aid of the repertoire list it should be, then it will get played. I promise. This song, thematically and mood-wise, really belongs at the end of the set list. I don't know why I'm doing this now, but it's stuck in my head. So I'm going to play it. Bruce Hornsby song from the Spirit Trail album, his double album that I think contains some of his best songs. It's called Swan Song. When he released it, he said people would come up to him, and because it was the second to last song on the album, and the last one's an instrumental. He said people were asking him, Bruce, are you retiring? He said, no, I was just pissed off at somebody. This is no fond farewell. And be sure I could wish it was no farewell at all. It's been a good long run. To be sure I don't regret much, not much at all. I'm gonna love the night away, gonna do what I want to. Stumbling round on some cold night, and I will miss the times when we were so right. Although it seems so long ago, so long. This is my swan song. I'm gone. This is no sorrowful day. You can be sure I've got no axe to grind at all. But it's circumstance or burnout. Oh, to be sure, and I've been grinding till I'm grinding to a hole. Sometimes it's the right thing to cut the cord. You've been holding on hard, but your hands get sore. Sometimes it's worth it. Sometimes you wonder what for. And I will do alright. Well, in truth, I might maybe stumbling round on some dim night. And I will miss the times when we were so right. Although it seems so long ago, so long. This is my swan song. I'm gone, gone. Yes, I will do alright. Well, in truth, I might maybe stumbling around on some cold night. And I will do alright. Well, in truth, I might maybe stumbling around on some dim night. And I will miss the times when we were so right. Although it seems so long ago, so long. This is my swan song. I'm gone, gone. my swan song. It's a Swan Song by Bruce Hornsby. And I realized I didn't introduce the first song, actually. It was On the Run by Toto. As I said, if anyone out there has requests, feel free to put them in the chat or use the My Song List app linked down below the video or text them to me. This is a virtual piano bar after all. I'd like to do a song now by a gentleman by the name of Peter Cincotti. And it really just paints such a great picture. I'd like to take you now to the smoke-filled back rooms of a swanky club hidden in the basement somewhere in New York City. And a conversation being held by some older guys, fancy suits, big cigars. It's called Story for Another Day. Problem on Church Street. A couple people got hurt. We drank like we had a Russian liver, and the money flowed like the Hudson River. Yeah, we used to run this city, not when it was clean and pretty. The streets were ran from man to man with a heavy hand. Now it's Disneyland. I remember that courtroom and all the people we bought whose memories suddenly went blurry. Stunned the judge and hung the jury. Yeah, we were in the right spot till we were in a tight spot back in '82, but we made it through with a couple friends cause we had a few. But that's a story for another day. That's a story for another day. That's a story for another day. Tell me more. I never discussed her. She was a hustler. You never could trust her. She'd find trouble and get you in it. Bat you out in a New York minute. A beige coat, vicuña wool. tell you she was beautiful, but those pretty lips were never zipped. And we caught coins before they flipped. It was one thing or another, one hand washed the other. The power ran like a steady stream up First Avenue to 116. Makes me think of that townhouse, the one that isn't around now. One night got broken into, the poor guy where we put him through. But that's a story for another day. That's a story for another day. Yeah, that's a story for another day. Tell me more. Succeed or fail, you're either the hammer or you're the nail. The sooner you realize that, the better you're gonna be. No matter how much love you've been shown, when you face hell, it's alone. Cause home's a place you can never go back to. The truth's a face you wanna give a smack to. The hand you shake could be the one that attacks you. So give and take and do what you have to. When it's all said and done, and you're looking in the wide eyes of your son, you think of all that you've been through, and you'll say to him like I say to you, it's a story for another day. That's a story for another day. It's a story for another day. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. It's a story for another day. It's a story for another day. Tell me more. Tell me more. I love that song. So I'm going to try something I haven't done in this location before. I did this up in New Hampshire. Had a little more room to work with in the barn up there, but I think this should work. I just tuned this thing before going on, and it's already gone. I need to restring it. I mean, I was out of town for a year and a half, so I was using family guitars up north, so this one has jumped from 0 to 60 in terms of how much it's been played in the last few weeks. The D string is the... Well, it's giving me trouble here. Trust me, you'd rather I take the time to tune it now than play the songs without tuning it. That ought to do. So one request I did get before we started off this evening came from an old friend of mine who I reconnected with recently. We used to talk a lot, and then she kind of just disappeared, honestly, about 7 years ago. Just dropped out of contact completely, and I didn't know what had happened to her. I assumed something terrible, you know, whatever. And to a degree, it was true, but it wasn't as bad as I was afraid of. I managed somehow to reconnect with her over the summer, and it's been wonderful, just to reestablish that friendship and to know that she's doing okay. Because for the longest time, I had no idea if she was or not. And I mentioned to her that I was doing this, and I said, you know, is there any song you'd like to hear? And she mentioned this one. She said she probably wouldn't be able to watch live, but since the archive of this will be available on Twitch for the next 7 days, maybe she'll catch it that way. I think this is a perfect song that she picked, because the title describes her perfectly, I think. She's just one of those people. If you couldn't tell from the riff, it's Neil Young's Heart of Gold. I do wish I had my dad here, because he plays harmonica on this tune really well. Searching for a heart of gold, and I'm getting old. Keep me searching for a heart of gold, and I'm getting old. A fine line keeps me searching for a heart of gold, and I'm getting old. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. searching for a heart of gold. Keep me searching and I'm growing old. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. I've been a miner for a heart of gold. Never gets old, that song. I love it so much. So I've, as you might expect, been learning new songs, because I'm always doing that, but, you know, over the pandemic, obviously. Had some time to listen to a bunch of songs, learn a bunch of songs, and this one I actually learned just recently, once I got back here. It's a song, it's a lesser-known song by Mr. John Hiatt, who you might know, sort of a folk rock twinge of country music. One of the grumpiest sounding singer-songwriters of all time. My Uncle Pat was actually his sound man for some years. And John Hiatt's lyrics are just there. Generally, they're grumpy, they're irreverent, they don't make a ton of sense. And they're perhaps best exemplified by this song that I'm going to play for you now. It's a song from his Walk On album, which is an amazing album. It's got so many great songs on it. And this is called Shredding the Document. Oh, what have you done with your life? Oh, please don't tell me. Just shut up and go to work, 'cause you're interrupting me. I won't represent the U.S. at the Summer Olympics. My character's questionable. My life is a broken record. I'm shredding the documents. I'm keeping my mouth shut. I'm running on radio silence. I'm letting the record speak. I'm shredding the documents. The switchboard is lighting up. I'm not taking any more calls. Well, maybe from Larry King. And I don't know who killed who. I'm having a sex change to a woman who loves too much. My sister's a petty thief. I doctored the evidence. Yeah, it was a cover-up. I wanna stay wrapped in my blankets and never get out of bed. I'm shredding the document. I'm keeping my mouth shut. I'm running on radio silence. I'm letting the record speak. I'm shredding the documents. The switchboard is lighting up. I'm not taking any more calls. You know what my father said? Well, I'm not gonna tell you. Just some words that I try to live by. It's none of your goddamn business. I'm shredding the document. I'm keeping my mouth shut. I'm running on radio silence. I'm letting the record speak. 'Cause I'm shredding the document. The switchboard is lighting up. I'm not taking any more calls. Well, maybe from Larry King. I'm shredding the document. The switchboard is lighting up. I'm not taking any more calls. Well, maybe from Oprah Winfrey. Los Angeles, you're on the air. Wilmington, Indiana, next call. Let's see. Hello, pretty women, your head hanging down. Open up your windows, 'cause the Candyman's in town. Come on, boys and wages, throw those laughing bones. 7 come 11, boys, I'll take your money home. Look out, the Candyman. Here comes and he's gone again. Pretty lady ain't got no friend till the Candyman comes around again. I come in from Memphis, it's where I learned talk the jive. If I get back to Memphis, I'll be one last man alive. Hello, Mr. Benson, I see you're doing well. If I had me a shotgun, I'd blow you straight to hell. Look out, the Candyman. Here he comes and he's gone again. Pretty lady ain't got no friend till the Candyman comes around again. Well, come on, boys, and gamble if you have got the mind. If you got $1, boys, let's lay it on the line. Hand me my old guitar and pass that whiskey around. Want you to tell everybody you meet that the Candyman's in town. Look out, the Candyman. Here he comes and he's gone again. Pretty lady ain't got no friend till the Candyman comes around again. Look out, the Candyman. Here he comes and he's gone again. Pretty lady ain't got no friend till the Candyman comes around again. That's a Grateful Dead song from their fabulous album, American Beauty, the second of their two acoustic albums that they did in 1970, which means the album turned 50 years old this past year, which is pretty amazing. It's still excellent. I can tell someone's watching. I can't see who it is from here, so I don't know if it's my parents. They told me they might check it out tonight. And in case they did, I want to play this song. This is one of my mother's favorites. It's by Genesis. It's one of their more acoustic, pastoral songs from the Wind and Wuthering album. It's called Your Own Special Way. place where the sea she moves underneath. See our shadows high in the sky, dying away in the night. Sailed the world for 7 years. Left all I love behind in tears. Won't you come near wherever you are? I've been all alone long enough. You have your own special way of holding my hand on the water. Don't ever let go. No, no, no. You have your own special way of turning the world so it's facing the way that I'm moving. Don't ever stop. Who's seen the wind? Now do you were right. But as the ship moves, it's passing by. Between you and me, I don't really think she knows where she's going at all. You have your own special way of holding me twice round the world, never closer than home. And the day I started. Had a really cool organ sound here the other day, and I can't find it now. Want to do just a couple more, and then I'll let you all go for the evening. Thank you so much for everybody who tuned in at some point or has been checking out the archive on Twitch for the 7 days after the performance. And I will definitely do more of these going forward, hopefully with more advance notice, so it's not sprung on you at the last minute. It's a song by a band called the Courage Brothers, band that was starting out in the Boston area in the early 90s. Put out a couple albums, and then most of the members just kind of went their separate ways with their own careers. The singer, Todd Tebow, has had a fairly noteworthy solo career. Guitarist Jim Wooster is now the musical director at Club Passim in Cambridge. Dave Lamina, the keyboard player, teaches at Berkeley. You can see Larry Finn and Mike Rivard, the drum and bass player, respectively, in all sorts of bands in the Boston area. This is a song off their debut album, Something Strong. And it kind of describes where I think we all are at this point in time, and that's running in circles. 2, 3. Feels like another cold sweat, deep in debt breakdown day. Another midtown showdown, nothing to say. Got a high-rise office and a company car. You know I met my wife at a singles bar. No one ever tells you about the price you pay. Might try to settle down, baby, I don't know. Feels like I got too much on my soul. Play the game, but I never win. Everybody seems worried about the state I'm in. One step closer to the end of the line. I'd change it all tomorrow if I had the time, but now, hey, I'm running in circles. Hey, I'm just hanging on. Hey, I'm running in circles. I'll be changing direction for too long. I stopped in for a little gin just to pass the time. Maybe find myself a little peace of mind on ice. I met a girl sat across the bar. She said, I got a little place and a foreign car. Take a ride with me and you'll understand. You got nothing to lose, you wanna be my man. I said, hey, I'm running in circles. Hey, I'm just hanging on. Hey, I'm running in circles. I'll be changing direction before too long. Here lies Johnny Sunshine, just 39 years old, but a broken back and a heart attack. He's got his Porsche off the road. In the front row sits his widow, looking innocent and frail. She'll be mourning him in Rio, leave the lawyers all details. hey, I'm running in circles. Hey, hey, I'm just hanging on. Hey, hey, I'm running in circles. I'll be changing direction before too long. Running in circles. Running in circles. Yes, I'll be changing direction. Let's see. A little something to close with here. Once again, thank you everybody who's taken some time to listen to me, whether you've stayed for the whole thing, just dropped in for a minute. Really means so much. I've missed performing so much, and I miss live audiences, and I look forward to getting to see you again someday. Close out with a little Rush, shall we? gilded cage. Living in the limelight, the universal dream for those who wish to see, those who wish to be, must put aside the alienation, get on with the fascination, the real relation, the underlying theme. Living in the limelight, the universal dream for those who wish to see, those who wish to be, must put aside the alienation, get on with the fascination, the real relation, the underlying theme, the real relation, the underlying theme. Well, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching and listening. I appreciate it so much, whether you watched live or on the archive. I will see you again. We will do these again soon. Take care of yourselves. Be smart. Be safe. I'll see you soon.